Good morning, everyone, and welcome to News Watchin'. This morning, we have some further information on the death of Mackenzie Lueck. One of our reporters is outside of the suspect's house in Salt Lake City, Utah. Amanda Katz is outside of the house where Mackenzie's body was found. Amanda, how is everything going out there in Utah? It must be such chaos.
Yes, thanks, Erin. As law enforcement officials continue to arrive throughout the day, we have gathered more and more information. Here's what we know so far. On June 17th, Mackenzie Lueck had disappeared. She took a flight from California to Utah, where she studies at University of Utah. She then got in a Lyft and was dropped off outside of a park in North Salt Lake. It has been 9 days since she has disappeared, and her body was found yesterday in the backyard of Ayula Ajayi, which is where I'm standing outside of today. A neighbor had reported a, quote, horrible smell coming from a fire in Ajayi's backyard. Her body was found outdoors in a fire pit with her belongings and other items that have been dug up by investigators for further forensic detailing. Ajayi had a previously popular listing for 2 basement rooms in his house on Airbnb for cheap prices, but these have now been retracted from Airbnb's website. I got the chance to speak to a contractor earlier today, Brian Wolf, who stated that back in April, Ajayi had gone to him about building a soundproof room with hooks on the walls, and Brian Wolf refused to do so. Ajayi has been arrested with charges of aggravated murder, aggravated kidnapping, obstruction of justice, and abuse or desecration of a human body. Aaron, he has been arrested this past Friday, and police are still trying to figure out if this was a one-man job.
Amanda, have any family members spoken out about this tragedy since details have been released?
Yes, Aaron, I actually had the chance to speak to Mackenzie's uncle earlier today, who spoke on behalf of her parents. They are truly overwhelmed and grateful with the love and support they've been getting, but are devastated by the situation. They are very heartbroken, and as the situation continues, Ajayi's case has been assigned to a judge, and they are waiting further progress on this case. I'm Amanda Katz, reporting live from Salt Lake City, Utah.
It must be such a hard time for those who knew Mackenzie. Thank you, Amanda. As the trial continues, we will share the information that we gather from this case, and we send our thoughts and prayers to the Lueck family. Thank you for tuning in to News Watchin'.